You'll never be as good as Chris at this rate.
I am a lot better than Chris, believe me.
You're not even a functioning human. You're leeching off my government.
I
I
am
met
a
Chris in real
functioning
life, and
human.
he's an upstanding young man. How are you better than this?
I am an American. I am proud to be an American, and I am strong. I am an individual.
Don't tell me you're an American.
I was born in America. I was raised in America my whole life. I never left the United States of America.
You're not. You can't tell me you're patriotic. I mean that you made. If you were a patriotic, you wouldn't even thought about making that video, that 9/11 video. I mean that's. I still can't believe why you made that. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, you don't do that. I mean, you're acting more. I mean, you're not acting like a patriot. You're acting more like a terrorist.
Well, I'm sorry I gave off that impression, but at least I was man enough to admit that I was wrong, and I did my best to undo the mistake by deleting that video and making the apology.
You know, Chris and Casey are Americans too. I mean, and sorry doesn't undo the fact that you made that video.
May not, but at least I admit I was wrong. And it takes a man to admit when he is wrong.
And you still made it. I mean, you're not a man. I mean, you stop trying to call yourself a man. I mean, it takes a man, it takes a real man to change, and you haven't.
I do change my habits. I have been changing my habits, and I have been better from the habits that I have changed.
That's a lie. You haven't done
I
shit.
I have done a lot more than you are thinking right now, or that you could ever think at this moment.
You said you stopped eating McDonald's, and you didn't. I mean, that's so, you stopped. You said you. That's such a simple little thing, and you still lied about it. I mean, you can't stop eating fast food. What makes you think you can turn around and get a job and stop leeching off the government and stop lying to Casey?
Because I am me, I have faith in me, and I am strong within myself.
I bet you don't even love Casey.
I do love Casey.
I bet I bet if Casey left you right now, right this very moment, you would, you'd probably cry for maybe just a couple of seconds. Then you'd go out and find another girl on the internet, wouldn't you?
No,
And you don't. And if you do love Casey, you don't love Casey nearly as much as Chris loves Casey.
I do love Casey truly and deeply. And I care about her about that much, probably more.
And so does Chris. And he can prove it. So why don't you? You can't even stop eating McDonald's for her.
I can so prove it, and I will.
God, I he knows he knows her favorite color and her favorite flower, and I'm sure you don't.
Her favorite color is turquoise.
Turquoise. That's that's wrong. Okay, okay, favorite flower.
It's a blue green shade. I
It's not even
cannot say
close.
that I cannot say I remember her favorite flower at the moment.
Aha. Really?
But then maybe because she did not mention her favorite flower yet. but she did tell me her favorite color, and it was a shade. It was a blue-green shade. So turquoise is close.
Can you remember anything? Man, okay. How do I? I bet you don't even remember some of the stuff I just said today. You probably don't even remember who in my family, died in 9/11, do you? I just said that, what?
You said
Half
that
an hour ago?
your daughter was giving blood in New York, right by that 9/11 site.
Okay, but who died? Who of my family died in 9/11?
The grandma.
My grandma,
Her grandmother.
who is
You did not mention her name.
no, no. Okay, her grandmother, who is my.
Your mother.
How long did that just take you? Good boy. I mean, yeah, this is just like talking to a preschooler.
I'm sorry, talking to a what?
A preschooler. God. This is. Man, you can't have Casey with this kind of. This is just ridiculous. I can't believe I'm talking to someone who's so naive.
You just crossed a line. You just crossed a line by saying the word naive. That is like the worst insult to
What
me.
line?
A line. You crossed the line. You just really tipped me off right there when you said that.
What are you going to do about it?
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing at the moment.
Because I can't really do anything. I'm not right there in front of you now, am I? I'm talking to you over the phone. The only thing I can do right now is let you know that you just crossed the line by saying that word.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to threaten me? You trying to
No, I am
threaten
not.
an ex-Marine?
No, I am not threatening you. I am not threatening you. I am in no position to threaten an ex-Marine. And I understand that, and I respect you as such.
Okay, so what are you saying? Because I could whoop your naive little ass with my pinky if I wanted to.
And
Casey could whoop your ass. I'm surprised she hasn't already.
well, I would be able to defend myself.
So you would hit Casey?
No, I would not hit Casey.
Have you ever defended yourself?
I have defended myself.
Oh, I'm sure that was something to see. Have you? I mean, I'm sure I can see, what would just happen. And she'd probably try to throw a punch and just bounce her off with your Buddha belly, or so you call it.
I would either step to one side or block it with an arm.
That little limp-wristed twig of yours. I mean, you're pretty big, but you get some pretty scrawny arms. And you're a pretty big target. I mean, she'd be pretty hard to miss you. I mean, I've seen her punches.
Okay.
I don't think you'd be able to react fast enough.
Yeah, well, you have not seen how fast I can react.
You can't even react fast enough to what I'm saying.
Because I'd like to spell check and make sure I'm not making any mistakes. Make sure that my mind and my mouth are in